Today in the livestock market, the cattle rebounded. That June discount to cash did spark some buying, gaining back most of last week's losses. So that was a positive. That extreme support number that we talked about last week at 131 seemed to have held for at this time at least. And there's lots of gaps to fill technically on the upside, and that's if demand continues to stay on. So we're going to be watching that closely. The CVAL did pop up to 16.2%. We haven't been that high actually in a number of months. So I think that's significant as we see the market a little bit more volatile. Now, the feeders did surge as well. The sharp drop in the grains did lift futures. And of course, it lifted futures on the live cattle market as well. That oversold situation really gave futures a big turnaround. And it's still early to tell in the week to see if that cash regains its footing. But for now, the market's really, really looking good. We're up almost $5 for the feeders, and we haven't had moved like that in quite a while. Now, things were not as good for the hogs. They were down again. It seems that the cutouts are still struggling to find some support. That downturn started on April 19th and has some momentum going. We're down $25 really since March 31st. I think that's really just 1 month of trade. That's pretty significant. But yeah, I mean, the fact that we're up over $127 is really really a high price at this point. But the futures were not able to find support today, and it seems like technical traders are kind of running the show, and they just keep putting some pressure on the market. But demand still is good, and fundamentals are still a little bit bullish here. Perhaps a lot of this profit taking in the market is just a trending, and it's kind of a trendy type market where it starts to get ahead of steam one way, and now the head of steam is going a little bit the other way, and it gets difficult to kind of jump in front of this freight train right now. So we're going to watch this closely. The CVAL is at 34.2%, so it's still a little bit firm, and time will tell when we can finally, find some buying, or at least a bottom to kind of slow this sell-off down.